Warm Pacific greetings, talo falava marele leiva karawalai atu nisa bolavinaka kia ora, and welcome to the second part of the Pacific Health Talanoa with Lorenzo on Blue TV. Our two guests, beautiful Tamaitai here, are from MSL, or Motivation Success Leadership Training. MSL is a foundation training provider which has helped thousands of Pacific people into employment or further studies since they began in 1998. They are pretty proud of their 90% course completion rate, but it's not just about living with a piece of paper or a qualification. It is about having the confidence and self-belief to apply your skills or the student's skills to the next stage in their journey. And joining me to talk about their supported learning porkalame is Tui and Susana. Kia ora.
Oh, kia ora. Thank you, Lorenzo. Thank you for having us. Yes, I'm the marketing coordinator at MSL Training. We wanted to use this opportunity, so we're very thankful to be able to join you here for this talanoa. There's definitely a need, which is why we have our supported learning program.
Yes.
It's a post-school option, for those that have, a supported learning background, that have come from alternative education, much like, school's not for them, and they didn't do well. So that's where we come in. The program is for those that are 16 years and over. Now, some of the things, the students that we get on board that join us, they have various intellectual disabilities.
Yeah.
Some more commonly known are our, the anxiety. There is the ADHD. They don't quite fit into mainstream. And that's the problem, is that these kids have talents, they have gifts, but
potential.
But the mainstream isn't there. Doesn't cater to that. If you don't fit into that box, then you're kind of cast aside.
Absolutely.
And that's what this program is here for. But also that we find throughout that journey is that, they come in, not confident. They don't quite know, they're lost. But actually what the program does is it brings out the talents that they already have. It's the teachings, the environment, it's nurturing, because that's actually what they need.
Absolutely. Sana, you and I were at the Pacific Health and Welfare meeting today, Whono, and we spoke about this program with your colleague Patrick, and the response from the members of the Whono was really good, and they also gave you advice on how we can help promote and share this amazing porkalame, because it is very useful for our people who have some sort of disability, or someone or people who are supporting our whānau and our people who have disability. How did you find the whono today?
Whaftai Lorenzo. So my name is Penina Schmidt. I am the course careers advisor for MSL Training, not Susana Lorenzo. Not Susana.
That was my last bit. Man, you know what? I'm not having a...
Not the Susana Tauapu, please.
I've known Penina for so long, and oh my gosh. But anyway.
So MSL Training has been in business, or been in the industry, the private training establishment industry, for 20 plus years.
Wow.
So just to cover, or just to relay what Tui was delivering earlier, but from the back of our whono today, Lorenzo, so there was a light bulb amongst the audience that we had today, just hearing about what we offer and what is available to our whānau or our community. But the take that I brought out of that meeting is being able to connect with the different networks or the different, our Pacific
Providers.
providers and also our leaders that are in different industry.
Wow.
Because, what I picked on today is that they want to strengthen the leadership of our Pacific Island whānau who are in these different platforms and to be able to share amongst all of us. And so our program, what makes our program different or what would appeal to our parents, for me, if I was to bring my child to MSL training, the highlights that I want to share on this platform is that, one, we are the largest training provider who offer the supported learning program. We have a very safe learning environment for our whānau or for our children here at our MSL campuses, and this is across all of our campuses in Auckland. We have qualified tutors who are able to offer that support to our children if they are welcoming onto our program. We have an awesome enrollments and support team there as well. And we also work alongside different schools. So it's not just us. We work alongside, in South, we work alongside Papatoetoe High School. We work with Aorere College. We work with James Cook. We work with Manurewa High School. And also out west, we had the likes of, as Patrick mentioned today in Aotearoa, we had the likes of Kelston Girls. We work alongside different schools to be able to help our young community.
Yeah.
Is there like a strong need to push this program out?
Yes, thank you, Lorenzo. So, and we thank you for giving us the opportunity to be able to join your Bukalame today, Lorenzo, because we're finding that there is a gap, but the gap is because, one, e lo iloa ko ke lo kako community, mainly because this is me talking personally, Lorenzo, because one is that for me, I didn't know that MSL offered this program before I started with MSL training.
Wow.
I never knew that there was a program because I have a nephew who's autistic.
Yeah.
And he's currently attending Park Hill Science School out in Pukekohe. And, if I always said to my family, if I knew that there was such program, I would bring my nephew to the program.
Absolutely.
But because I didn't know about it.
Wow.
And for me also is because it's, the whakamā that our people don't want to share.
The stigma still there, eh?
Yes. And, I mentioned for si whaiwhi au leo David Luianga Ngirka Kofongo, he's seeing out there now in prison where the young youth are coming out of school because they got kicked out.
Yeah.
Because of their learning disabilities, but because it's so hidden and not spoken, that they're ending up in the system because there's nobody else to cater for there.
And not getting another option for study.
Not understanding.
Not understanding that there is another
they're not
alternative.
misfits of society. They're actually, they've got these talents and mainstream doesn't know how to cope with that. There isn't something there to help support, our students or our people.
Yeah, I mean, and the ministry should know that there is a provider that offers this course, MSL, here in Auckland. They've got a campus out in North Shore. They've got a campus here in, in Manukau, and they've got branches in Henderson. I met one of their tutors that looks after the branch there in Henderson. Amazing whaiaonga kai aku. But I tell you what, like you said, Sana, Nina, Penina, it is just a matter of people knowing this Porkalame exists.
And that's why we're focused on strengthening the networks that we have, because we can't look to mainstream media to market this. It's talking amongst ourselves. It's connecting with one another, with a view to sharing about this program, but what we can do, because at the heart of it, it's about turning these people's lives into something more than what has been happening, which is nothing. Like Nina said, they've been thrown into prison or they've been just put somewhere, out of sight, out of mind, and that's not what we're about here.
That's good to that you mentioned about collaboration and connecting with other providers. And today, Nina, in a meeting, I heard that you've got a meeting with Whakatautua.
Yes. So,
Great.
Yes, and and this was not just from the back of us sitting in our offices. No, it's us reaching out and connecting. So we've been given the opportunity to work with or to present to Whakatautua next week Monday.
Wow.
And we also have the likes of Pacifica Consultant who's just jumped on board. But it's surprising to me today that they also offer services that cater for student or anyone in our community with special needs.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
that's from the likes of them facilitating CV making, driver's licensing for those who've got learning disabilities.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's a thing to touch on what Penina mentioned is that it's not just the course, it's that whole journey. What happens after? We're focused on that as well. It's that wraparound support. And if we can't do it as a provider, it's about collaborating, about connecting, and that's where the likes of Pacifica come through. We're also working with SENS,
Yes.
different institutes to look at those pathway options after the program. Because we've uncovered this talent that already exists. Now where can we put them? And that, those options vary.
When you say pathways, are
Yeah.
you talking about pathways into employment, pathways into maybe further studies?
Yes.
That's exactly it. Nina works in this area quite heavily, and she's led that. She's been in the classrooms to understand the needs of the students, but also making sure that those pathways are relevant.
Absolutely.
Where are they going to go into work? What's the types of work that these students are wanting to get into? The training. I mean, we offer other programs in retail and hospitality, and actually we've seen a number of supported learning students that have progressed through the programs, but then they've actually ended up back in mainstream. So it took that time to, help develop their skills, help nurture them, to realise then that they actually are fit for mainstream.
That's great. Another thing that I heard about, from Benina and Patrick in the meeting today is that those pathways are designed alongside your students. So your students have a say in that pathway, designing that pathway, because a lot of other, pathways, they are designed on how they should look, not how they think they,
Yeah.
But anyways, going back to what you said, Nina, about connection, collaboration. I think that is great. And what I picked out in your presentation today at the whānau is that you are going to take the Porokalame into the community.
So, I'm reaching out and I'm asking for our community to come together, being able to share this platform or this great opportunity for our whānau, for our families, with the program that MSL Training offers. The highlight or one of the main thing with our program, it is for free.
Wow.
It's TEC funded. So when I mean TEC, it is Tertiary Education Commission funded. So your child is able to study with us for free. And again, your child will come out of this course with a New Zealand accredited qualification.
Nice. Thank you so much for that, Nina.
Yes.
So what can participants expect,
Yeah.
from the Porokalame? Are they going to be learning about how to navigate themselves, on technology or...
Yeah. So there's so we have 2 foundation level programs. We have our level 1 Skills for Living, and that particular program runs for 22 weeks. We run them in the daytime, so Monday through to Thursday, 9 till 2:30. We've broken the program up into different parts. So within our level 1, we cover various things.
For the likes of the program is, as Lorenzo mentioned, it is fit for purpose or is designed around our students and their capabilities of day-to-day living.
Wow.
So for the likes of them being able to know a little bit more about themselves, building their self-confidence, the day-to-day,
Independence.
so their day-to-day life in terms of managing their money, being able to catch the bus, being able to, so the other component of our program is that they do a a cook-off. So they do a master chef within
Wow,
our program.
wow.
And then you'll see them designing their own menu, being able to serve people as well.
Nice,
So
nice.
we like to ensure that at the end of the program as well is that they're not only going to come out with a qualification, but they'll be able to attain their everyday life skills and be able to go out in the community and confidently do it on their own.
Wow, thanks for that, Nina. If I can summarize the whole interview today, is that this course is to change the whole mindset from being that label of disabled
Yeah.
to be normal. Like
Yes.
even though you
Yes.
have some sort of disability, you are a normal person. And if you're not thinking that you are that normal person, these two sisters here and MSL Training, they've got this Pokalame for you. So let's help MSL Training to promote and reach out to the community to make use and take advantage of this free Pokalame. So how can people get in touch with you, Nina?
For any further information, or you want to contact us for to have a little bit discussion more about our program, feel free to reach us on 0800 224 438, 0800 224 438, or visit us on our Facebook page, MSL Training. You'll see a lot of our events that's happening there. And if you want to see what goes on at our site, you'll be able to find it on our Facebook page as well.
Nice. Joy, any final comments?
Look, again, it's been really valuable, to connect. We talk about that collaboration work, and that's the first step in us being able to share about, more about our supported learning programs. And this is very valuable, is that connection. We have the program, it's, as Nina touched on, it's free. The environment that we run that out of is very, very supportive. There's a lot of wraparound support, not only when you jump on board throughout, but even afterwards. We would just encourage, whether you're a parent, whether you know of someone that cares for someone with, that needs that support, do get in touch with us. We'll really look after you. Again, just really thankful for this opportunity.
Thank you so much to these two, Tamatai, Penina, and Tui, for coming on the show. I acknowledge your service and your heart for our people. And that is it. Beautiful listeners and viewers, I will see you tomorrow, same time, 3 o'clock to 4, with more interesting interviews. God bless.
Squad, baby. Rex, J. Sands. Oh, say I'm Martinez, say you are complete to me, Agelio. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting on me to talk to you? Yeah. I'ma listen what y'all say, yeah. Don't move out in and come here, yeah. They on the layout, oh, dirty wine, girl, dirty wine, yeah. Say, tama in and not the bite, say.